Well, there's less noise, but I think something happened here. It keeps getting loose. Oh boy. It kind of runs her up like that until it gets warm. Moving a lot. But moving like that because it's not right, but the washer is moving too. That's what's weird. So I think I already tightened that nut. Something tells me the hole is stripped, which is not good. Oh well. So the pulley I try to put on, it's from a Ford van. I really want it bigger. I have room to go bigger. I can get a 100mm one, but it doesn't have this rib here. I don't know if it really matters. I hate for it to fall off for something stupid because of vibration, but I had to drill out this hole. I went all the way through because it was a blind hole, and I made it 3/8 fine thread, and I had a nice bolt here. So that's basically what I'm going to use. I drilled out this hole. Hopefully this all fits. And it does. So oh, that's a problem. It's not turning. So this washer, oh, shit. That was part of my problem, I guess, and the reason why it stripped. Oh, wonderful. Not a big deal. I just didn't realize it. It's like it's okay if it moves with it. But basically, this was hitting the outside edge before it can touch the inside edge. Kind of screwed it up a little bit. Or I just realized it now. I'm just making this video. But I got to put like a washer on the inside here, and the bearing is slightly fatter. Interesting. I may have to get a washer that's only the size of the inside. Nah, if I just, yeah, I have to go over because I got to hold it. Yeah, it's mainly just getting this plastic thing not to touch. In fact, I don't even need it. I can just put a bolt with a big washer, and it should be fine. So I'll see what I can find. So I put a nice ARP head washer, and it passes, but you can hear it's like barely grazing. It'll probably be fine, but I best either not use this or get something else. You see, the thing is, it's on the, it's wide enough, but it's barely wide enough, and it's really a 7/16 hole, you know. So it's just big enough, you know. So I'm gonna try to look for something else because it can technically waver a little bit, which I don't know if it actually may hold it better if it was like offset like that. But I think I'm just gonna get something just bigger. That way the hole doesn't matter too much, how much bigger it is in the center. Alright, this was a chrome washer I had from something, and it was 3/8, and it fits over the outside of the inside part of the bearing, and it sticks out that much. I can always put a nut on this, although I'd have to put like a washer on this side as well in order to catch that. I think it went in pretty well, so hopefully it'll be alright, but so far so good. There literally has to be another pulley that can be put on here, although I guess now that I look at it, I mean, there might not be 2mm left between the, you know, the pulley and the unit itself, unless you start grinding. But yeah, I just realized this. That could be an issue if I wanted to go bigger, but there's so much room to go bigger. It's like, what do you do to try to get bigger, you know? Crazy. But it really didn't make as much noise there for, even though it was, well, it didn't have the shaking as much with the bigger pulley. The other bearing was kind of fucked up in that, but I don't see how this plastic one is going to last long, to be honest. It would be really nice to find a metal one or somehow machine the other one to get the bearing out of it. So I'm going to hold on to it in the meantime, and hopefully this stays put. In fact, I might as well just start it up now.
The key is in the ignition.
Oh, I didn't let the glow plugs go very long. But before it was like jumping all around with the smaller pulley, of course. Well, if it stays put, it's a good thing. Maybe it'd be actually, I guess the best thing I can do is put a shorter belt. Because then, what would happen if a shorter belt? I guess that would, yeah, it would just adjust more, that's all. That way you keep the same size pulley. I don't know what the deal is with this, though. But oh well, see what happens. So every so often I hear a little squeak, but this belt could have gotten beat up in a short amount of time. It's a cheap belt, not a great belt, but it's actually not running bad. It ate up the aluminum. Oh well, I think it'll be fine. Can't be any worse than it was, but I guess the next solution is to take a ½ inch or an inch off the belt, because you can very easily do it. So, see what happens. Thanks for watching. Holy cow. Struggle is real. Nope, it's not a truck. It's an 85 Oldsmobile 98 getting filled up. Oh boy, diesel. What a racket. And I saved 25 cents a gallon with the credit card I use. Crazy.